Okay, we are back with a brand new program. It's a nice one. There's a giant fat Yordan Alvarez plus a headliner. So let's break down all this stuff, sort of get it going, and take a look and see what else there is on the horizon, because I think there's some big stuff coming on Friday. So let's get right in to the action. All right, taking some time real quick here. We just to sort of go over everything, break it down, so we're all up to date on what's going on and going on where. Okay, so I want to make a quick note. I didn't realize that the Ernie Banks is a core card. So I would say now getting this program, getting the action figure series done sooner than later is going to be pretty good, because now you'll have a fairly decent shortstop to go off with alongside with some other stuff. I don't necessarily know if we're going to have more no-sell core stuff going on, but we'll definitely see. Also, there was, I didn't mention it on Friday, the Run It Back Showdown, where you can earn a Season 2 Vol Pack that is no-sell. I forgot about it, to be honest with you, because usually it's a bigger thing. This one wasn't, but if you do want to do it, it is like 7 or 8 bosses, and then you get a Run It Back. So, hey, is it worth it? Kind of, sort of. It kind of depends. I think it's a good thing if you're kind of behind on collection for Season 2 and you kind of want to do it that way. It might work. But other than that, I would say unless you're sort of really behind, I don't think it's too worth it. But don't do what you need to do. So looking ahead here, we got the Moments of Glory, which we're going to go over here in a second. And then on Friday the 16th, we got Season 10 awards, rank update, and then the Moonshot program and event. So it's going to be similar to last year and all that fun stuff. And then on the 29th, which is, I want to say, in a couple weeks, or Thursday, so in like 10 days from there, we'll have Season 3 stuff coming on. But I want to say there's probably going to be a little bit more in that week, but who knows? We'll kind of see what happens. So there's that. First things first, let's go in the shop and show off the new headliner that just came out. It's this 199 Willie McCovey. So he's got 119, 125, 106, 94. Could play first in the corner outfield spots. He's a decent card here at least. But again, at this point, sort of use your stubs sparingly here. That's what I would say personally, but nevertheless, we'll go from what we got. Let's take a look here. Moments of Glory. So let's take a look at the things. There's a bunch of packs. We got 2 packs, some XP along the way. And the first card you're going to get here is Brian Roberts. Brian Roberts here has a 4-seam, 12-6 curve, sinker, slurve, and a change. All above my head. Their stamina is maxed out at 129. His hit and K per 9 are 90 and 94 respectively. And his pitching clutch is 108. You'll use him for missions. I don't necessarily think he's overly great, but free 99. It's a free action figure series, and remember, now we're going to need to figure out a way to get 5 extra ones. But here you're getting 2, because the next one up after a couple Bonds of Habits, 3 show packs, a headliner pack, you get Justin Turner. 107.95 against right, 125, 115 against left, can play third in all the other infield spots. Lefty killer, can come off the bench. You could always, I think he's decent enough to where you could stick him at third if you really need to. Fielding's adequate, to be honest with you. A couple parallels. He needs to get paralleled 4 times to really break the diamond, but gold is adequate enough, I think. But again, there's plenty of, I think there might be plenty of other third basemen, so it might not be the best. But hey, again, we're beggars aren't choosers around here. Followed by, after that, get some more stubs, some more packs, a jumbo pack, another headliner, and last but not least, when you finally reach the end, you get this beefy, juicy, delicious Yordan Alvarez cycle card. 116, 125, 125, 109. He can play left, he can play right. You might want to just DH him because he's going to have the bronze shield under him. But by golly, this card is absolutely delicious and nutritious, and he's going to feed families for a little bit. Now, to get it, I think all you really have to do is just moments. However long that's going to be. So it looks like they're each giving you 5, so it looks, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 at 5 a pop. It doesn't look like they're anything too terrible. So this shouldn't take too terribly long. It's going to be one of those weird things where I think it's going to take forever for some, or it's going to take 10 minutes. None of these things look overly insane. 2 extra base hits, pitch 3 and strike out 4, hit a home run, 3 hits. So I think some of these might be a little bit more difficult than others, just based on some of these. Score 3 runs. Oh, so there's something you have to do with your teams, it looks like. Yeah, I don't anticipate taking too long. It's pretty straightforward. So you get through this, and however long it takes, it might take you 10 minutes, it might take you 5 minutes. It's probably gonna take you about 45 minutes to an hour to do all this, but you get Yordan, and it beats having to beat the computer into submission. Yeah, so there's all that. I think that about covers everything going on here. By the way, at the recording this is going up right after I record it. If you are, for those of you slightly intrigued and curious about these dates here, we have about 2 weeks left. So I will probably finish. I'll be kind of put my nose to the grindstone to sort of finish these things up and get this stuff done. I assume there might be a double XP to sort of wrap it up, make sure people get over the finish line. But it looks like we'll be at a decent enough pace to at least get there. From what I'm sort of getting, I don't know, maybe not, who knows. We'll see, but we should get there sooner than later, especially with how things are going. But that about wraps all this up. That was short, quick, and to the point. Kind of like it. I'm not going to do the whole 10-minute thing because it's silly. Kind of silly. Alrighty, but that's enough. What am I talking about? That's that update. Good golly, for midweek. Not too shabby, not too bad whatsoever. In my opinion, pretty good update. Usually this is how it used to be back in the day, where it used to be, I don't know, it used to be like this, where we'd have little updates during the week and then like another update later on. So this one shouldn't be too bad. I kind of like if they are going to do smaller, more concise ones, they do it on a Wednesday, so that when comes Friday, like they can do a little bit bigger, so we're going to have a little bit more time. But this is really good. I do like it. There's some free cards, and again, it helps you with some other collections and all that stuff, which is always pretty nice, pretty nifty. Did you like the update? Do you like that Yordan card? I think he's going to be pretty swell and all that. Hopefully, we will know sooner than later kind of where we need to be to get the first wild card slot and all that fun stuff. So let me know down below. Do you like the program? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Are you excited for the Moonshot event and program coming up on Friday? Let me know down below. Subscribe so you don't miss out any more of this stuff. Like it if you dislike it. Dislike it if you dislike it. My name is Sex. I'll see you guys all in the next one.